All right, man, we are back. Another fun edition, Legal Elbow MMA show. So what's going on, Dan? What'd you think of the fights last night, man?
Fucking kind of short, but they were good, man. They're kind of like they went how we predicted them to go a little bit there. But the Guida one was it went the full 3 rounds. It probably should have went 5, you know. But
The co-main event, shit. I guess if you're not the main event, it's not going to happen. But
yeah,
but it would have been cool to see 5. Who knows? But Guides, I think it would have been the same deal. Guides would have been ready for 5, you know. Oh, hey, I want to tell you about this, man. Guides was talking a little bit of, I wouldn't say talking trash, but saying I don't remember who they were talking about, but one of his training partners is having a little, oh no, it's Cub Swanson. Cub Swanson was having a little Twitter battle with Conor McGregor. And Conor McGregor, I don't know, somewhere along the line, somebody got into a tweet where Conor might have called out Guida or something like that, or said something about Guida. And Guida's like, well, he's like, he hasn't been very far out of the first round. So he's like, I'm game for 5. So let's bring him in here. Let's go 5. You know, he said my only thing with him is, you know, he hasn't been tested against top competition yet, you know, upper competition yet. So I say we get him in here and test him against somebody else. You know, somebody that's, you know, it's great that these newer guys. He actually made a lot of sense. He's like, it's great that these newer guys are getting a lot of recognition and really, you know, making a statement and all that, but he's like, I really want to see him get in there and fight somebody that's been around the block, you know what I mean, that's been in it for a while. And which I thought was a really good point, you know, and I think it's Cole Miller he's fighting next, Conor McGregor is. And that could be pretty good, I think, man. I mean, I guess it really just depends where it goes. I mean, if Cole Miller's able to get that to the ground, I would say it might be a pretty good chance for him. But on the feet, I think that could be pretty nasty for Cole Miller.
yeah, he was at the end of the fight. Guida, when he was getting interviewed, was calling out all kinds of people. He was like, "I'll fucking drop weight, whatever." You know,
I didn't see the end of that. Yeah,
I'm not sure if you call it Josh Thompson or somebody like that. They said he had history with them, so it's like,
dude, that'd be a good fight, man. I think that'd be pretty good.
So, yeah, he was like fucking all comers. He told, you know, Dana, whoever, man, fucking, I'm down. You know, that's the kind of shit as fans we like to see. You know, not Ronda Rousey fucking ducking every fucking opponent, calling out fucking people that haven't fought in fucking 6 years, you know.
Right. I mean, you know, and just if we want to go ahead and, I want to go ahead and add this to our last blog, man. We didn't know about this when we were talking. But Ronda Rousey's next fight is Alexis Davis.
Yep.
And we didn't know that at the time. We were talking about it, so I just want to add that as a little...
yeah, that was just announced like yesterday, or, you know.
Right. So being that fight's, you know, put on, I just think it's... I don't know, man. I mean, it's almost like, what's the point? I mean...
She just sounds like the other chick's just going to get collected by Rousey. It's just going to be another victim.
To me, it's like, you know what? And this is they actually fucking said this, and I was like, you got to be effing kidding me. They made an argument that, and I think it's Dana, whoever was doing the twitting or whatever. It's fucking Twitter. Give me a break, man. Anyway, they were making an argument that Carano, and what she's done with, you know, bringing in women's MMA and being a pioneer of women's MMA, she deserves a title shot. No, she fucking doesn't. Her last fight, she got fucking mangled. People are fucking stupid if they think Carano should come in here and get a title shot off the bat. I think that's bullshit. Alexis Davis should be fighting Gina Carano, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because because the lack of the Gina Carano, so Alexis Davis gets this fight, and then, you know,
well, another thing is, you know, it's a twofold thing. It's one, Dana saying, oh, fucking Gina Carano should get a title shot. Why should Gina Carano get a fucking title shot? One, fucking Cyborg fucking beat her ass into submission. Two, she hasn't fought in fucking 6 years. And then he tells fucking Ronda Rousey, basically we talked about this in the last one, to shut her mouth and not say much. That's what we were guessing. Well, she couldn't fucking help that too much because she came out, she was interviewed on the street or something, and said, "Oh yeah, why should I fight fucking Cyborg? She just got knocked down 5 times or 3 times by a nobody," which she was talking about Bar in a kickboxing match. You know,
right? It's a total different world.
And you know what? If she were to enter that world, fucking Cyborg or Bar would have dismantled her ass in the first round.
Yeah. So, she would not have done well.
Somebody on the ground and fucking start going after their arms.
And I fucking knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, she couldn't help herself, dude. She could not help herself. She had to say that. It was like
she has to bring that into the mix.
It's like, I don't know, but she did.
I cannot fucking believe that she would have, and she had to. I don't owe her anything. Yeah, of course you don't owe her anything, but you're the fucking champion. So, people are going to ask her, "Are you going to fight Cyborg? Are you going to fight?" Just the general fans that don't get enough or have an idea of how things work, they're going to ask her that. "Oh, well, are you going to fight her?" You know what I mean? Stupid questions are going to be asked, and she's dishing out stupid answers.
This fight that you're talking about coming up against this girl, what's her name again?
Alexis Davis.
Alexis Davis, let's face it, it's just a throw-in match for her to get prepared for the Cat Zingano fucking fight that's going to be around, fall or winter time. Let's just face it, that's what it's going to be. This is just a fill-in fight until that fight comes about. Until Zingano is fucking fully healthy, which will probably be at the end of the year, and then they'll fight.
I wouldn't be surprised if they told Zingano, you know what, would you like to fight Cyborg just to keep their pretty little princess?
Or Carano.
Right. Which actually is not, which makes more sense than just giving Carano a title shot. No, you got to come in here and beat somebody, but I don't think Zingano should have to go through that. She already earned the title shot.
She earned it. She just got injured. Yep.
Yeah, she should get the next title shot, when it's ready. So what you're saying makes total sense. It's just a filler fight until she's ready. But it could be a filler fight until Carano's ready, in case What's-Her-Face is still injured or still has some, some nagging pains going on. Who knows, man? I don't know, but what a headache, man. What a fucking headache.
It's the top MMA news right now, and it's not even anything to do really with fighting. It's about to do with who the fuck they're going to be fighting, It's
annoying, man. It's annoying.
But
really, I mean, to me, it's I could say a whole lot more, but just to be nice, I won't.
But it's just funny because a week after all this week, or maybe 2 weeks after this whole fucking started, all this shit started, fucking Dana scrambles up and fucking comes up with a fight. Comes up with a fight. And it's not the fucking big news, the huge fucking news that fucking Joe Rogan was promising everybody on that fucking podcast he did.
No, it's
not. Oh, you don't, I couldn't tell you right now, it's secret. I'm going to tell you this Thursday, this and that. That was a fucking month ago, dude.
Yeah.
Nothing. If this is the fucking shit you were talking about, you could have told us right then and there, and we would have still said, who gives a fuck?
The thing that kind of bugs me about what Rousey says, I mean, she's always got to be enemies with every fucking opponent, it seems like, unless the person is just, goes out of their way not to say anything about her or whatever, or be objective towards her. I mean, if you're not 100% with her, she's your fucking enemy altogether, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but it surprises me that she would take the stance of, well, why do I need to fight her? She fought in a different, she fought that one girl and got dropped 5 times. It takes a fucking idiot to say a comment like that. Because, A, it's a different sport. You should realize that she took that fight. Cyborg took that fight because nobody else would. This chick, it was like ridiculous wins. The chick was undefeated. She still is. And I'm talking like a lot of, she's in the 40, 50 range of wins. And the chick is, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty damn sure that's what I heard about her. I mean, she's got like a ton of wins in the sport. She's got the length. So, I mean, she's got a hell of an advantage on a lot of chicks out there, but it's classless of her to even, not even think about it that, oh, well, Cyborg, that's a lot of guts and a lot of that's a lot of mental toughness and just a tough all around person to go in a fight like that when you're only a couple fights in yourself. And she calls her a nobody at best too. She calls her a fucking nobody. The chick's undefeated, way more fights than she has. I mean, what an asshole.
Yeah.
I mean, just a typical C-word behavior,
Mm-hmm. It is. It's the fucking prima donna, dude, the pampered brat mentality, and fucking Dana's just fucking feeding it, feeding that behavior,
I've tried to be patient with her too, and not patient, but I mean I've tried to be objective, you know what I mean, and well, she's good at this and she's good at that, and she was cool to Sarah McMahon. She was cool to her. They were respectful and everything, but she's a bitch about everything else. I mean, it's
kind of like getting
fucking hands down. I'm sorry though. What's that?
No. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I'm trying to add to your point here. You're getting the same kind of dislike that you had for like a Tito for her.
Right. It's like a female Tito, man. It's everything's about her, man. Like we talked about the whole narcissist thing. She's fucking the top of the pile, man. She hangs with the best of them when it comes to narcissists, man. It's all about me. I'm the only one in the room. You can look at me, and that's it. Me. Yeah,
and it's something that you can't really cure. It's kind of born. She's born with a silver spoon up her ass, or in her mouth, wherever.
Silver dildo or something, I guess.
but it's like you could use that charisma and that championship belt to have even more fucking fans. You could have fans like us. You could have fans that, we look at champions and they got a certain fucking aura to uphold, man. They got a certain, come out with the good charisma, man. There's been awesome fucking champions. Like when Shogun he was a great champion. Hendo, man. Fucking, all these guys held the fucking belt up and you were like, man, these guys are badasses. These guys are fucking shit. Machida. Machida is like, man, these guys are fucking respectful to other fighters. Yeah, they've had their nemesis that they fought, and there's been some trash talk, and that's fighting. But to just talk shit about every fucking fighter like they're like a fighter, like you said, who has a better record than you do, or fought more times than you do, and she's a nobody. That's fucking disrespecting, dude.
Yeah, it's not a popularity contest, bitch. Just because you don't know who she is doesn't mean she ain't, relevant.
Yeah, but it's just her going around, this and that. Yeah, you're the best. You still have to give out fucking props to the other martial artists out there, dude. It's like, it's an unspoken word, and it's in all sports. You give respect to your opponents.
Yeah.
You give respect.
I doubt we'll ever see that.
Wow, it's respect.
I doubt we'll ever see that because she a while back she even said, I don't know if it was post-fight or pre-fight, it was some kind of interview, but anyway, I mean, obviously, she said, I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to win fights, and which, hey man, that's her game, that's cool, that's how she does it. She's a Diaz type, you know what I mean? I'm not here to fucking make friends, I'm here to win fights, I mean, that's the way they are too. But I don't even think they're even really as bad as I don't think Nate is as bad as she is. Nick is, but
yeah,
Nick is. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if
Nick is
a head case. I don't know.
Yeah, no, he's bad for the sport too, man. He's a disrespectful dude too, man. He's just like any chance he gets, he's fucking disrespectful. And I give credit. We're not big fans of Dana and some of his practices, but Dana's giving this guy fucking major chances, dude.
Oh yeah.
Major chances. From not showing up to fucking pressers because he knows, I don't care what anybody says, that he missed that presser with GSP because he didn't want to fight GSP.
Yeah.
And when he finally did fight GSP, he got his fucking ears boxed in. So
yeah, he came out of this one, not even showed up.
Got his ass beat by fucking 5 dudes after that fight.
Yeah, Carlos Condit, I don't care what anybody says, Carlos Condit won that fight clear to me.
Yeah.
But
you got the Diaz slappies out there. They're going to say this and that, but
Diaz slappies.
No, it's just
for sure.
I read some of these Diaz fans, and they're fucking Diaz is the greatest. If he fought GSP again, he'd whip his ass. All this shit.
It doesn't make any sense. It's like you saw what happened, dude. They're almost
had the fucking chance.
You're like, dude, you're delusional. I mean, you're not even. It's like you're not even seeing what just happened.
You're not even seeing that fucking GSP was over the top of him for most of the fight, just raining down fucking shots, and he wasn't doing shit. So.
And he didn't look that great coming out of that fight either.
No.
His face and everything has seen better days.
Steadfast.
God beer.